Hello everyone. So today let us talk about Forge. Now I have made videos on Forge when it first came out, when it was basically in beta, and I tried it and I liked the idea. And to be honest, I have been playing with Forge since then, and I have built a couple of apps, and we are now also building an app. And this is something that we are doing in our free time. This is like our side mini project because majority of my time or our time goes into consulting. Now the thing is that if I look at myself or what we have been doing in our company, Sparksys, we are basically consultants and we do have a niche. Our niche has always been scripting automation. Now, if I look at my personal career, I have spent a lot of time and I've invested a lot of time since the very beginning of my Atlassian consulting days. And ScriptRunner used to be free. And when I started doing things on Jira, I used to write very small plugins. And when you write your own plugin, it is of course not really straightforward. And it is always difficult to maintain. And then I came to know about ScriptRunner, and then I used it. I recommended it. I also mentioned it in my books as a proper chapter because I found using ScriptRunner, writing a groovy script, is much more convenient way to do some automations or basically achieve those things that I wanted to do for my clients. And to be honest, you don't really need ScriptRunner because end of the day you're just using Groovy script, which is using Java API and ScriptRunner of course makes it really convenient because it will give you the option to do it from the UI. Now the thing is, now everything is on cloud, and to be honest, I'm not really certain about data center, although fortunately majority of the work that I still do is things on data center like automation, and ScriptRunner is big part of it. But even if I don't like Jira Cloud that much because I come from that data center background, I still don't want to miss the opportunities, and that is why I was exploring for myself what route to take when it comes to offering my consulting on Jira Cloud. Now on Jira Cloud, things are different because the way you automate things is different. You can use automation rules, you can use REST API, which anyways are there on data center as well. But on cloud, things are different because you don't really have the option to talk to Java APIs because you don't have any Java APIs. And even if you're using ScriptRunner, you are actually using REST API. And to be honest, based on my experience, because I do use cloud for my clients, I do consult, but honestly, I don't massively enjoy it because I come from that background where I want to be in control of my customizations. But anyways, that is how it is because I don't really want to miss out on those opportunities. And I was exploring what all we can do when it comes to maintaining my niche on Jira Cloud. And I have been using Forge, and to be honest, I still don't know each and everything or each and every aspect of basically different ways of automating or adding some functionality. Because if you go to the Forge online, documentation, they have done a good job, and I can see here, and you can also see here basically different type of things that you can do. So if you go to the reference and if you look at the modules, you can actually figure out for Jira what all you can do, possibilities. Now we tried in our company, we have been trying to build an app, and we do have one app which is on the marketplace. And apart from building an app, I feel this is something that I think will happen. If not, we'll do it anyways and we'll give it a try. I think Forge will definitely replace, Forge will become, not only replace, but Forge will become the scriptner for Jira Cloud. And it is a bit concerning for me, because if I'm on data center and if I know ScriptRunner, Groovy, if I know how to deal with Java APIs, I can do things on Jira Cloud. And of course, I have that skill set, not only of consulting, like business consulting, but more on the technical side of things. But on Jira Cloud, with the help of Forge, I believe eventually we'll reach that stage where Forge will let you do a lot of things. And even right now, it is not bad. For example, the app that we built, in our app, we have a way to create an admin page where we can display something. We can also have configurations for enabling or disabling some features. Then based on that, we can either display a panel to the user on a Jira issue. We can also create project pages where we can display some information or some reports. We can also build dashboard gadgets. Now, I feel that in a way, we are automating things. It may not be like an app, because when you create an app, your app should solve a problem. App is like one additional module that you install, and you get 10 different features or some specific features to solve a problem. It could be on reporting, it could be on, let us say, timesheets or something similar. But the thing is that when it comes to automation, when it comes to doing customizations in Jira, with the help of Forge, if you know Forge, if you're a consultant, if you are a Jira administrator with some development background, I believe Forge could be a really good skill set. And good thing about Forge is that it is just a code that you write, a bit similar to what you do with the ScriptRunner. You just open Jira, and of course, if you are interested in writing code, you can do it on the console. Of course, when you're dealing with Forge, you have to write the code yourself, on your own environment that you will push to Jira Cloud on a dev environment. But Forge will, I believe, will become, or may become, or maybe it has already become, like the ScriptRunner for cloud. And that is what I wanted to mention in this video. So talking about the skills that you need, and again, this was never really my skill set. I also learned it, and I'm still learning it. You need Node.js. And Node.js is something to be, for example, I don't really have any JavaScript framework background, but I learned it. I think 2 years ago, or maybe 2.5 years ago, I did a Node.js proper course to basically make myself familiar with the concept of Node.js. And to be honest, I still don't fully understand each and every aspect of it, but I think now I can write simple Node.js apps. Nothing to do with Forge, but I can. At the same time, Forge, if you're trying to build something with Forge, Node.js is something that you need. And when it comes to Forge-based apps, or I'm saying apps because you are actually creating an app, but it could be any small functionality that you will plug into your Jira Cloud instance. If you need to manipulate the UI or the way it looks, Forge comes with this UI kit, which is not useful. It has limitations. And the recommendation is to build your own UI. So they have also this custom UI concept, or basically a module. And when you have custom UI, you can then use React. So I'm also learning React. And the app that we are building, we are using both Node.js and React. And at the same time, if you're using Forge-based apps, if you're trying to build something with Forge, you actually have a lot of options. I mean, you can actually plug in your own, or not your own, but maybe your own. Basically, you can plug in JavaScript. You can also make REST calls. So there are a lot of things that you can do. And in this video, what I wanted to highlight is that Forge could be, and I think based on my understanding, to be honest, I don't really talk to Atlassian. They don't talk to me directly. I don't work for a partner, but based on my observation, based on my experience, I believe Forge is, and it could be, the skill set that you can then acquire, especially if you are trying to build your career in Atlassian ecosystem, or maybe anything to do with Atlassian tools. Because using Forge apps, using Forge, you can build an app for Jira and Confluence and few other products. For example, if you go to modules, you can see here that you can also build an app for Jira Service Management, Confluence, Compass, and I think, I guess Atlassian will add more products to it. To be honest, even if you just know Jira and Confluence, that is more than enough. So I will try. I mean, these days when you talk about something on your YouTube channel, people do take it seriously. So what I'm saying is that I will try. Although I've made few videos in the past where I just explored Forge, but because we are also building our own Forge app, we will also try and share the information. And just like I'm known for ScriptRunner automation, which is a good thing, to be honest, because that is what I do through my videos and through my content, my books. People reach out to me, and I think it is a great thing. So I believe I'm in a way, and I'm being honest about it, I'm in a way trying to say that yes, we can also do Forged development for you. So in case you are looking for something to do with Forge, reach out to us. Maybe you want to build something internally, maybe not really an app that you want to launch. Maybe if you're trying to automate something in Jira, I guess you don't need any other app. I mean, of course, with the help of Forge, you have to write code, and there are a lot of other apps that will, I mean, not a lot, but few apps that are really good that will give you that functionality straight away. But if you have like a specific problem, you're trying to build a specific report, maybe you're trying to automate something with Jira, along with, of course, the native features, automation rules, Forge, I believe, could be a really good addition to your Jira cloud instance, automations, customizations, and of course, it all comes to knowing how to do it. So I thought I'll probably talk about it. Anyways, that is it. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.